Dyskyn Kernewek. Pronunciation. Each different sound is given for single vowels, combined vowels and consonants, starting with the actual sound, an English example, and of course a relevant Cornish word or words. First, the vowels. Single vowels. The letter A. As in bat. Cornish word cath, a cat. English word vary, or the personal name Mary. Cornish word tes, the father, praise, a meadow, or glaze, meaning blue. As in English applause. Cornish word bros, meaning big. When A precedes the letter R, it is as in English barn. Cornish carn, meaning rock pile, and found in the name, of course, Cornbray. And when it precedes the letter L, it is as English ball. Cornish alls, a cliff. Letter E. As in bet. Cornish word checken, a check, and best, moss. As in feet. Cornish word keen, another, in with, also. As English word train. Cornish Dane, a man, crave, strong. When E precedes the letter R, it has two sounds. One as English perch, and found in Cornish words such as hurdia, to push or shove. And secondly, air, as an English word fair, and Cornish word fair, meaning the same thing. O. Firstly, as in bottle. Cornish word costrel, meaning a bottle. As onion. Cornish word guthwas, to know, gubber, a reward. As in English vote. Cornish word row, a gift. As in English cause. Cornish words mors, to go, doors, to come, bors, to be. And as in English boot, with Cornish words lose, meaning grey, and coos, a wood. Letter U. As in butt. Cornish word ruttia, to rub. English word dew. Cornish word busen, a withy. English word boot. Cornish word mutia, to sulk. English equivalent peer. Cornish word gil, to make or do, or tease, meaning men. Letter Y. Firstly, as the English I in bit. Cornish word kitchen, a bus. And E as in English meat. Cornish word tilu, a family. And finally, at the start of the word, almost as a consonant, as in the English yet, and Cornish yine, meaning cold. Double vowels. AU, as in English fraud, and in Cornish fros, meaning fraud. AW, as in now. Cornish word glow, rain, and now, meaning 9. AY, as in the English my. Cornish word my, meaning so that. EO, as found in bayonet, the sound bayonet. Cornish word eos, a nightingale. EU, the sound found in the English word cruise. Cornish word dew, meaning two. EW, very similar to the latter. Dew in English, bewer in Cornish. EY, as represented by the letter Y in python. Cornish word eithon, meaning gorse. OU, as English through. Cornish sudor, a soldier. OW, as in English couch. Cornish knoweth, meaning new. OY, as in English boy. Cornish moy, meaning more. UY, not common in Cornish, found in the English word build and the Cornish word buildia, which means to build. YA, found at the end of words, as in English Australia. In Cornish words, which are generally verbs, as in regia, to read. YE, in Cornish usually followed by an S. English sound as in the word rebellious. Cornish tralius, turned. YO, usually followed by N, as a plural of a noun. English sound rebellion. Cornish word studorian, meaning students. And finally YW, as in the English word crew. Cornish word dew, meaning two. The consonants follow on the other side of the tape. Consonants. B, as bat in English and banner in Cornish, meaning a flag. C, cat in English and cath in Cornish, meaning a cat. Sometimes C is sounded as the letter S, but this only occurs in words borrowed from English, such as certain. D, as English dog, and in Cornish dibbery, to eat. F, this has two sounds. Firstly, as in face, and found in Cornish words such as fenester, a window, and secondly, as in the English word of, and in Cornish penventon, a source. G, this is always hard, as in gate. Cornish word garrow, meaning rough. H, as in here. Cornish word heathy, to stop. J, as in jam. Cornish word gin, an engine. K, as English king, and Cornish word kelly, a copse. When K precedes the letter N, in Cornish it is always pronounced cnoffen, a nut, canukia, to knock at the door. L, as in English lamp, and Cornish ladra, to steal. M, as English mother, Cornish mam, meaning mother. When M follows a stressed short vowel, a slight B sound precedes the M. For example, cabin, meaning wrong or crooked, that's cabin. N, as English nice, and Cornish nins, meaning not, in the negative sense. And as for the letter M, when N follows a stressed short vowel, a slight D sound precedes the N. For example, pedon, a head, that's pedon. P, as in English pot, and Cornish park, a field. R, at the beginning of a word, reap, Cornish radden, a share or part. In the middle of a word, much stronger than the English. an English word, borrow, a Cornish much stronger, meris, the fruit, medlar, that's meris. And at the end of the word, almost silent, English word, war, Cornish word, war, meaning on. S. This letter has basically three sounds in Cornish. First, as English sat and case, found in Cornish words such as sebble, to raise, and pask, Easter. Secondly, a Z sound, as in zebra or lizard. Cornish words, the zadern, meaning Saturday, and pesia, to continue. Thirdly, a sound between S and J, found in English words such as leisure and pleasure. A Cornish example would be wooja, meaning after. T, as in train and crater. Cornish words tro, meaning a turn, and hanter, meaning half. V, as in vigil. Cornish word voward, meaning a vanguard. W, as in waist or rowan. Cornish words war, meaning on, and bowen, meaning beef. Double consonants. CH. These are unstressed at the start of a word and are represented by the English sound for SH. A typical example in Cornish is the name Kernewek, meaning new house, Kernewek. Otherwise the sound is harder, as in catch. Cornish example, chamber, a bedroom. DH, as in English there and bother. Cornish examples, tha, meaning your, and bithy, to drown. GH. This has the hard, strong English sound in mohair. Cornish example, carher, a shackle. GW. English name Gwen, and the sound in the word language. Cornish word gwyn, meaning white. There is a combination here, GWL, GWR, not found in English, and by their appearance quite difficult to pronounce, but in reality quite simple, because the W between the G and the L and the G and the R is barely voiced. For example, Cornish word GWLAS, Gwles, Gwles, meaning a nation, and also GWRES, GWRES, Grez, meaning either heat or done, as the past participle of the verb to do. Double L, not found in English, but the nearest example would be in the word valiant, found in Cornish words such as gwell, gwell. Double M, a strong M sound with the B as described earlier coming in. For example, cabmo, meaning steps, cabmo. Double N, again a strong N sound with the D sound preceding it. Pednow, pednow. SC, as in English skate and Cornish school, meaning school. SH, as in English shop, and in Cornish words such as shora, meaning a fit or a seizure. And finally TH, as in English thin and broth. Examples in Cornish in Elthes, my father, and pith, what. This is the end of the tape.